Hi, my name is David Buckley. I'm a personal injury attorney. Some of the hardest things that we go through in life is the sudden loss of a loved one, or the sudden loss of control, loss of independence, loss of the physical ability to get around like you used to. And all of this coming from an injury or having someone be seriously injured or die from an injury that you know. And it is devastating, whether it's you who's been harmed, whether it's someone that you know that's been harmed. It affects everybody. And it's hard to get your head wrapped around. It's hard to figure out because there is a sudden loss of control. If it's you that's been injured, whether it's been an accident, a motorcycle accident, a car accident, however you've been injured through someone else's fault, through someone else's negligence, your world is turned upside down. You can't go to work, you can't get around. And it all depends on the severity of your injury too. I mean, if it's something that you can recover from, and get back to the way you were, you still have that period of time. You still have that period of recovery that you need. In that time, your world is just 180 degrees from what it was. If you have an injury in which you've suffered a permanent injury, a brain injury, paralysis, loss of a limb, loss of hearing, eyesight, all of these vital functions that we have, all of a sudden you no longer have. Or if someone that you know, a loved one, a spouse, a child, has been killed, well, there's no coming back from that. That's a loss that you'll have for the rest of your life, but there's still a coping period. And you'll get through it eventually, but there is a period of time in which you don't know what to do. And contacting a personal injury attorney might be the last thing on your mind. It should be something that is set as a priority, because by doing so, what you do is you start to regain control. All of a sudden you're doing something, or someone on your behalf is reaching out to start a process, to start trying to put your life back together. And it's difficult no matter what, whether you're in a fender bender where you have whiplash, or going up the scale of severity. Doing something about it is therapeutic. Doing something about it, you're doing something to help yourself or a loved one on their behalf. And by doing so, you start to regain the control that was lost. You contact a personal injury attorney. We'll tell you the process. We'll tell you what you can do. We'll tell you who to see. We'll tell you, what the steps are that are needed to begin to regain control. And once you've done that, once you've done something for yourself to just try to get back to where you are or were. To get back to where you were. That's helpful. That's helpful. You want to regain control for yourself, for somebody else. It's necessary. It is necessary. So if you have been injured through no fault of your own, if someone's been injured that you know through no fault of their own, if someone's been killed, I hope that's not the case, through no fault of their own, call somebody. Call a personal injury attorney, and we will be able to help you start the process of regaining control of what was an uncontrollable situation. I hope that helps.